and welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan if you're new here, and surprise, I'm pregnant. At the time of filming this, I am 12 weeks, but by the time this goes up, I believe I'll be 14 weeks pregnant. So I thought we could talk about just my first trimester. So let's get started. I wrote down everything on my phone, so let's get into it. So before I even knew I was pregnant, they were like, my eyes were like warm, like, and it was horrible. And so I had warm eyes, which I guess are itchy eyes. Also, I was so tired my entire first trimester. Like, it was unreal. I would be tired throughout the day, and then around like 3 o'clock it would hit and I would be so tired. I just wouldn't want to do anything for the rest of the day. I was so hungry. So I was hungry starting at week 5, and then in another one, I was nauseous from week 6 to week 7. So from week 5 I was super hungry, and then week 8 to 12 still super hungry. Had some specific cravings, nothing too weird. Like, I would get like a McDonald's craving, or I had a big slushy craving, a Sprite craving, like just normal foods I would actually eat. Nothing too weird. I peed a lot. Like, I mean, I still do, but like in that first trimester I would pee so much, and my husband was like so confuddled about it. He was like, I didn't think you would pee this much until your 3rd trimester. And I was like, I don't know. So I looked it up, and it's because due to blood volume, my blood volume increased, so it made me pee a lot. Next up, I would get like, so after week 7, so like week 8 and on, sometimes I wouldn't be hungry at all. No hunger whatsoever. And then with like that, I would be so hungry. I would be like, my stomach would feel sick, and it wouldn't go away until I ate something. So during like week 5, I wasn't really hungry after 4:30. Like, I didn't really want to eat anything. Like I said, I had nausea in week 6 and 7, and so my tummy also hurt due to the nausea. Sensitive nipples. So I found out I was pregnant right when the seasons were changing. So it went from winter to spring, and so I would get, like, I feel like I have like a normal body temp, I guess, and like I don't get cold too easily, but I also don't get hot too easily, if that makes any sense. But like the slightest chill, my nipples would hurt. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, that's all I have to say on that. I did experience some upper abdomen pain a little bit towards the end of my first trimester, and in the mornings, I don't know why, but it would be like hard to breathe until I had some water, and then I'd be fine. Sorry, I'm reading what I wrote, so that's why this is this awkward pause. Oh, 1 week I wrote, I feel like an absolute bum and want nothing to do with sleep. I want nothing to do but sleep and binge watch stuff. So I think that was like week 6. And then week 7, on May 13th, I said, it started at 3 p.m., but I feel like utter garbage, extremely nauseous and tired. Food is disgusting, and I'm going to bed now at 8:30. Hopefully I feel better in the morning. I remember that day so vividly. It was horrible. Like, I was at work when it started, and luckily I opened that day, and so I got to go home early. But I came home and it was just horrible. I laid on the couch. I didn't really eat dinner. As soon as I could, I went to bed. I'm like, babe, I'm sorry, but I'm going to bed. I had a horrible headache. I was extremely nauseous. So I took my water and I went to bed. But yeah, those are all of the symptoms that I had during my first trimester. Me and my husband waited until I was 12 weeks pregnant out of preference from me to tell our family and friends. And so one week, the weekend that I was 12 weeks, I got to go and tell everybody that we love. And I was just like, the love poured on me. And it was amazing. And surprisingly, people who I didn't really think would be that excited were super, super excited. And people who I thought were going to be so excited gave me such an underwhelming response. But I'm super excited to have this baby. Me and my husband have wanted this baby for a while now. I didn't even tell you my due date. My due date is December 25th, 2026. So I'm gonna have a Christmas baby. And I'm going back and forth on if I'm super excited to have a Christmas baby or if I feel kind of bad for the kid. I'm still undetermined, but I got 6 months to figure it out. And if I can, I'll insert my 12 week sonogram here. But yeah, I'm super excited and get ready for a lot of baby content. I am a first time mom and I'm super excited but super nervous. But I know me and my husband are going to be great parents and we have a wonderful support system. So yeah, so stay tuned for more pregnancy content coming. I hope you guys enjoyed and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!